Welcome. Whether you're just getting started or have had years of experience under your belt and are just here to certify, being a mentor with Go for Glass means so much more than just showing up to a study session. It's about setting the tone for how we guide, support, and empower students, not just academically, but also ethically and professionally. In this training, we're going to walk through the core responsibilities every mentor agrees to uphold. We'll look at how we approach our students, how we grow as professionals, how we serve the broader community, and how we set fair and transparent pricing. By the end, you'll have a clear picture of what it means to be a Go for Glass certified mentor and how you can lead with purpose at every step. Here are our key talking points for today. Firstly, a commitment to the student. Let's start with the foundation, your responsibility to the student. Every action you take as a mentor should support your students' growth, not just in the content you're teaching, but also in their confidence, independence, and well-being. This means committing to the following aspects. Respecting learning diversity. No two students learn the same way. One may thrive with visual aids, whilst another might need step-by-step repetition. Your job is to notice, adapt, and meet students where they are. Effective mentoring begins with recognizing learning differences as strengths, not as obstacles. Next, embrace planned obsolescence. Your goal is not to become indispensable. In fact, the best mentors work themselves out of a job. That means building skills, confidence, and independence so that your students no longer need your help. Thirdly, base your guidance in research. Every recommendation, explanation, or strategy you offer should be based on the best theory and practice you have access to. Stay curious, stay current, and if you don't know something, model what it means to research it with integrity. Next, foster a safe and supportive environment. A student who feels safe will learn more, period. That includes physical safety, like online privacy, but it also includes emotional, social, and intellectual safety. Avoid sarcasm. Don't talk down to students, and always create a space where they feel respected. Next, maintaining professional boundaries. However, on the flip side, mentorship is not a friendship. Your role is strictly professional, and that means avoiding personal entanglements, keeping communication appropriate, and knowing when to redirect students to other resources. Lastly, protect privacy and confidentiality. Never share student information or personal work without their explicit consent. If a parent or teacher reaches out, do not share details unless it's been discussed with the student and falls within ethical boundaries. The only time this may be broken is when a student is a danger to themselves or others. Mentorship is a trust-based relationship, and trust begins with confidentiality. Next, a commitment to the profession. Now, let's zoom out. Mentorship isn't something you do alone. It's part of a shared professional community. The way you conduct yourself shapes how others view mentoring as a whole. This means you need to lead with trust, respect, and openness. Students, parents, and other mentors are all looking to you as a role model. Be honest, be reliable, and be someone others feel safe approaching for support or feedback. Next, commit to ongoing professional development. The world of education and competition is always evolving. Great mentors evolve with it. Read up on new strategies, attend peer workshops, try different tools, and reflect on what works best for your students. Next, support other mentors. Share your resources. Offer feedback when asked. Be the type of colleague you wish you had. Whether it's answering a question in a group chat or co-hosting a study session, mentorship is stronger when we collaborate. Our community is dedicated to supporting new mentors, so your success means a lot to us, and we're here to help you achieve it. Next, recognize and address conflicts of interest. Let's say you're mentoring two students competing against each other, or you're being paid by a student who is also a close friend. In those situations, ask yourself, can I stay objective? And if not, disclose it and recuse yourself. Integrity means being willing to step back when necessary. Next, a commitment to the community. Your influence doesn't stop with your students. You're also a part of a broader educational ecosystem, and your actions affect how people view mentorship, equity, and access to opportunity as a whole. This means being honest about your background. Don't inflate your qualifications or promise results you can't guarantee. Say what you're trained in, what you've accomplished, and what you're currently working on improving. Honesty will be the key to building long-term trust. Also, honor your commitments. Whether it's showing up on time, following through on a promise, or replying to a message, your reliability matters. If you're going to be late or need to cancel, communicate early and respectfully. Next, advocate for equity and access. Education is not always a level playing field. At Go for Glass, we're committed to removing barriers. That means being patient with students that need more support and actively looking for ways to expand access to our resources. If you ever need help advocating, we are in your corner and are here to support that. Also, maintain high professional standards. Even if no one is watching, your quality of service should reflect your best effort. Show up prepared. Review materials beforehand. Ask meaningful questions. Mentoring is not a casual gig. It's a leadership role. That means you will be held to higher standards, and it'll reflect on your reputation within the wider community. And lastly, respect the laws and systems that protect students. This includes copyright laws, online safety policies, and safeguarding regulations. You don't have to be a legal expert, but you should know where the lines are to stay on the right side of them. And lastly, fair and transparent pricing. Finally, let's talk about compensation. Yes, mentoring is a service, but Go for Glass believes it should be affordable and fairly paid. So let's talk about what determines your charging value as a mentor. Your rate will be based on three core things. Your specialized training. This can include things like competition, experience, or level of certification. Your relevant external qualifications. For example, current studies in business, education, or related field. And your proven statistical track record. As a new mentor, this will impact your rates, but as you have more students who perform well, you'll be able to charge more over time. So to say, your rate value is determined by your experience. Additionally, you should always be transparent about your pricing. No one should ever be surprised by your rates. Always communicate ahead of time what you charge, what services you include, such as the extent of review, homework help, or mock case scoring, and how and when payment is expected. We have a guideline for new mentors to help you set all these up. Additionally, adhere to Go for Glass pricing guidelines, which ensure that our mentors remain accessible to students of all backgrounds. If you're unsure how to set your rates, we offer support to help you calculate fairly, without undercutting your worth. If at any point Go for Glass finds proof that you have broken these ethical tenets, your certification will be revoked, and depending on the level of severity, you'll be blacklisted. Thank you for supporting us. When you mentor with Go for Glass, you're not just helping someone pass an exam or bring home glass. You're helping shape the next generation of confident, ethical, and informed DECA leaders. Let your impact start with your values. Keep learning and lead by example.